Megan Olivi here with Joe Lauzon. We are in Tokyo, Japan. First of all, what's it feel like to be here?
It's great to be in Japan. The people here are amazing. And I mean, this is where the Pride shows were and all that stuff, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, were you a big fan of Pride?
Huge fan of Pride. I started watching UFC and Pride all at the same time, so for me, like back in the day, Pride was right there with the UFC, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, what was it like then to get the call to hear that you'll be fighting where they used to hold Pride in the Saitama Arena, which is pretty historic here in Japan?
Kind of got a weird feeling in my stomach thinking about fighting in Saitama Arena. The Japanese crowd is completely silent. They don't really cheer. They don't boo. They don't do anything, so it's going to be a little different.
Yeah, that's going to be new for all of us, I think. We're used to hearing good and bad from the crowd. But are you adjusted to the time you're supposed to be fighting? Because it's a little bit different here. I don't know if people at home realize that the card here starts at 10 a.m. for us on Sunday. So are you adjusted?
Yeah, we're pretty adjusted. We did a lot of our sparring earlier in the day. We've been waking up at 4 a.m., try to adjust a little bit more. So, I don't think it's going to be a problem.
All right, on Sunday you're fighting Anthony Pettis, and he called you out. The fight before, you got called out.
Yep.
What's happening?
People need to stop calling me out. Bad things happen to people to call me out. But I'm okay with it. If I'm getting called out, I'm doing something right.
What do you think of the matchup with Anthony? He's obviously known for his kicks and his stand-up, and you're known for your ground game. What have you been working on, and how do you feel about this matchup?
I'm happy with the matchup. I'm always putting a lot of time into my boxing and my hands and things like that. I've dropped the last couple guys I fought, even though everyone's talking about my ground game. So, I'm sure Anthony's very good on his feet, and I'm very good on the ground, and we'll see how it goes. But, I expect to, basically do what I want this fight.
Talk to me a little bit about Ricky Lindell, because I know everybody who knows you knows that you have great submissions, great ground game, but Ricky came into your camp. What does he bring to you?
Ricky's just cleaning things up. A lot of times with my guys, sometimes I can get away with, not the best technique sometimes, because I've been training so long. But Ricky doesn't let anything fly, keeps me sharp, and he really helps me bridge all my wrestling game with my jiu-jitsu game.
All right, and I know you love video games. Have you played the UFC Undisputed game? What did you think of it?
I actually got to play it at the media event back a little while ago. It was awesome. I immediately jumped into Pride rules and started kicking people in the head and kneeing people in the head on the ground. It was pretty fun.
All right, and finally, I saw a tweet about Denny's.
Yep.
What is this Denny's experience? Where is it, and should we go? Because we're looking for some good food.
Denny's here is not like back home. There's no Grand Slam breakfast. Pancakes were tiny. We probably all could have eaten 3 meals each, but it was cheap, so we could have eaten 3 meals each.
All right, we're going to have to stop by. Me and my cameraman, we're going to get some food after this.
Definitely check it out.
All right, thank you so much, Joe. Good luck on Sunday.
Thank you.
Thanks.